Iran rejects U.S. ceasefire deal presented by Iraqi leader. That's the headline from the New York Times, reported by Farnaz Fasihai and Erica Solomon. Iran on Thursday turned down a ceasefire proposal from President Trump that was carried to Tehran by Iraqi Prime Minister Ali al-Zaidi, according to Iranian officials. The mediation attempt came as Trump was threatening to escalate the war and target Iran's critical infrastructure. The officials, speaking anonymously due to the sensitivity, said al-Zaidi's trip followed his recent White House visit with Trump. After publication, the Iraqi government denied the account on social media without elaboration, though an Iraqi official confirmed al-Zaidi was carrying a proposal. Details of the offer remain unclear, but Iranian officials said it was the only offer on the table and that Tehran was not interested in a temporary deal that left the question of control over the Strait of Hormuz unresolved. Al-Zaidi traveled with a senior delegation and met with President Masoud Pezeshkian, Iran's top negotiator Brigadier General Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf, and Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi. Araghchi told state television that Iran and Iraq share mutual economic, political, and security interests, calling the visit significant given regional circumstances. He said al-Zaidi shared his views from Washington, but that Tehran and Washington already had enough mediators. The problem, Araghchi said, is not passing messages but America's outlook, which he described as illogical, greedy, and controlling. Tensions have steadily escalated over recent weeks, with U.S. forces bombing military bases, railroads, airports, bridges, and seaports, while Iran has launched ballistic missiles and drones at American military targets in the Middle East. Two Iranian officials said the country's armed forces are anticipating and preparing for the possibility of the war expanding if Trump follows through on threats to strike Tehran and critical infrastructure. If that happens, they said Iran will expand the fight regionally, including striking Tel Aviv and asking its Houthi allies to close the Bab al-Mandab Strait in the Red Sea. On Thursday in Tehran's Azadi Square, where government supporters hold nightly pro-war rallies, a military vehicle paraded Iranian-made ballistic missiles pointing skyward. An earlier version of this article misattributed the account of Iran's rejection. That's the latest from the New York Times. I'm your host, thanks for listening.